afternoon. I'm Kristin Bauer. I'm one of our legislative advocacy chairs for TXSHRM, and I'm here with two of my wonderful partners in crime who I will let introduce themselves, but just briefly something about me. I've been involved with TXSHRM for more than 10 years now, first as a district director and then in an advocacy role. But we're very excited about supporting you this year and helping you meet your goals as a chapter. Pam?
My name is Lisa Blanton, and I am a co-director with these two beautiful human beings. I have just finished my ARMA presidency in Central Texas, and I'm honored to be newly appointed to this co-directorship. Looking forward to helping each and every one of you with your Shape and Excel initiatives.
Thanks, Lisa. I'm Pam Bratton, and I am the third wheel in this party of co-directors for Government Affairs and Advocacy for SHRM, and I love every minute of it. Kristin and I have served together for 10 years. And that's been such a pleasure. She's the brains here for me. She's the lawyer, keeps me out of trouble. And so I have to follow her lead. You know, it's an awesome thing. But we are so excited to do this video for you and talk about what we do. Our job is to make sure that the chapters are supported in their legislative and their advocacy efforts, in all those things. Some things that are really exciting that are coming up that we have planned for this year. One of our efforts is programs. Coming up very soon, we have a former chief of staff for one of the senators who's going to talk about how to engage legislators during COVID and when the Capitol's on lockdown and during this very unique session. And then mark your calendars, April 7th, we're going to have Tommy Simmons from the Texas Workforce Commission. He is the guru of employment law, not to short Kristin, but he works for a government agency. And I like to call him the Wikipedia. He tracks everything all the time, and he's going to update us on what was happening. The last bill has to be filed March 12th in Texas. We convened yesterday in the Texas legislature. He will keep up with that and also give us some tidbits on some federal legislation. So April 7th on your calendars. And it's going to be a wild ride. So we hope you'll utilize us. Kristin, I'm going to turn it back to you.
Thank you, Pam. And Pam is all of the energy and connection and is so involved with everything that happens during a Texas legislative session. So as we move towards that this year, she's a wonderful resource for you to reach out to for the latest scoop on what's going on with the Texas legislature, particularly given her location there right in Austin. But quickly on our goals for this year, we want to help you grow your grassroots advocacy teams through the SHRM A-Team, which makes it so easy for you to educate yourself and get in direct contact with your legislators. So that is one goal for us for TXSHRM and to support you in your chapter goals. Another goal of ours this year is to help you with advocacy or government affairs or legislative related programming. So we're here to help you find ideas for speakers, help you with shape content, give you ideas, share information that we've seen about what's been successful over the years and what might work for a chapter of your size and current needs. And then finally, we want to help you, or we will help you, track Texas and federal legislation of interest, and also areas where at the state level or at the federal level, TXSHRM or SHRM National is getting behind certain initiatives to advocate for you, the HR voice, throughout the legislative session. And with that, I'll turn it to Lisa to talk more about SHRM.
Sure. Well, we want to make sure that you also know about the resources that SHRM gives to each and every one of us. And so they just put out their advocacy priorities, and you can find that at advocacy.shrm.org/2021 priorities.
Thanks, Lisa. And that's a very big book, because remember, with SHRM, it's about policy, not politics. And thank you for joining the Texas SHRM Government Affairs Advocacy Team, and we welcome the opportunity to serve you. Thanks.